Good evening. Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening. I think last class we discussed about scheduling agreement. Maybe we did some configuration, and these are the process, scheduling agreement process. Maybe we saw that one, we'll check that one. I'll go with Migo. Scheduling agreement. Okay. We did this step or not? I explained or what? Mobi. Start it. Okay. Did we maintain these steps or not? Anyone? Please let me know because I get confused. We did this step or not?
Yes, I think we maintain this step because once we created purchase requisition, then we gave the reference, then printing and transmitting.
Yeah.
Delivery schedule line last yesterday's class.
Okay.
Then goods receipt you showed us.
Fine. So this is a scheduling agreement process. Then we'll go with another document types like purchase order and framework order and stock transport order. So this quota arrangement and source list we not required or not required to maintain any number ranges of document types because there is no document type for quota arrangement and source list. We'll use as it is. And these three documents which comes under ME21N only means in purchase order screen we can create either framework order or stock transport order. Okay, so in the same screen we'll use to post these three entries. First we'll create the document type for purchase order. For that I'll go to IMG level, then go with materials management, purchasing, and before going into purchasing or purchase order document types, we'll create purchasing group here. We'll create purchasing group. T code is OME4. T code is OME4. Click on that. So what is the purpose of creating group here is, it is for reporting purpose. By using group we can generate the report. So just click on new entry here. Any three characters we can give here to create the purchasing group. Say RP1 I'll give, and we'll create group as Bangalore group for company code RPL. And RP2 I'll create another group, Mumbai group. RP1 is already there. R01 I'll give, R01 and R02 I'll give. Save this. At the time of creation of purchase order, we can use either one of these two. Fine. Now I'll go with purchase order and click on define document types. Under purchase order, click on define document type. T code is OMEC. It comes under IMG, materials management, purchasing, purchase order, define document types. Okay, here select document type NB, the same document type for purchase order and as well as purchase requisition. NB is same for PR and PO. Here select NB here first, and here click on copy and change to R dash NB. R dash NB already there. I'll give R dot NB, that is also there. R underscore NB. I'll give R underscore NB, and here I'll give the description as standard FIFO for company code RPL. Press enter and click on copy all, and around 474 entries has been copied to R underscore NB. Enter. Save this. Now in the same screen, I'll select another document type, FO. Another document type, FO. FO stands for framework order. What is framework order? We'll discuss that one later. Okay, select FO, click on copy and change to R dash FO. That is framework order for company code RPL. Enter. Again click on copy all. Around 56 entries has been copied to R dash FO. Enter. Save. Again in the same screen, I'll select document type UB. UB stands for stock transport order, STO. Copy that, and I'll change the document type as R dash UB and STO for company code RPL. Enter. Copy all. Enter. Save. Okay, now the document has been created. Now I'll come back to main screen and go with defined number ranges. T code is OMY6, and here click on change intervals and click on insert line or insert interval, or just click on this plus button or press F6. Okay. So here I'll give R8 and I'll give number ranges 45000, 455000, 499. Enter. So this is number ranges. This is the number ranges. Right. Save this. Now I'll come back to main screen again, and I'll go with define screen layouted document level. Define screen layouted document level. T code is OMF4. T code is OMF4, path same. And here first I'll go with FOF, that is framework order. Select FOF, copy and change to R dash FOF, and framework order for company code RPL. Enter, and again select field selection key NBF, that is for purchase order. Copy and change to R dash NBF, and this is for purchase order for company code RPL. Enter. Like that, select UBF, that is stock transport order. Copy and change to R dash UBF for company code RPL. Enter. Save. Okay, 3 field selection key or screen layout we created. Save this. Now come back to main screen and click on define document types again, or go with define document types again. Here what we need to do, we are going to assign this document types with number ranges and with screen layout. I click on define document types. Come a little bit down here. Okay, this is my document for stock transport. This is framework order and or underscore, right? Okay, for these two document types I'll assign number ranges, that is R8. I created only one number ranges and assigned to all three document types. Okay, and here the screen layout R dash FOF R dash UBF, and here is there, and again here I'm going to assign R8 and R dash NBF. R dash NBF. Save this. Okay, now this has been created. Now what I need to do, I need to come to easy access screen and I'll check the configuration with the purchase order, right? But UB framework order will create later because we need to maintain a lot of configurations for framework order and stock transport order. Right now we are not going to see the transaction in UBF and framework order. Just I will show how to post purchase order and whether my document type is created or not, and after posting the system will take the number ranges what we configured. We will see that one. Okay, go with ME21N, that comes under easy access, logistics, materials management, purchasing, purchase order, create, ME21N, vendor or plant known, right? So here select document type, maybe R underscore NB, yes, here it's our document type. Right, here purchase organization or PPO and purchasing group just now we created, I can assign here, and company code will pick up automatically. Here I need to mention the vendor. You can take any one vendor here. I'll take this vendor, Ultratech Cement. This is my vendor. Okay, here I'll input the material. Plant RPP1. I'll select raw material here and quantity will be 100. Delivery date maybe 15/3/2022. The price of material is 1000 rupees per piece. Material group RPLMG, plant RPP1, storage location RM. Press enter. So we are getting some warning message like this. A contract exists for this material. This is just a warning. Usually what will happen in real time, some materials we maintain for contract, that material we are not going to use in purchase order. That's the reason we are getting warning message like this. Enter. Again we are getting one more error. The scheduling agreement exists for this material. Enter. Just a warning. Don't worry about all these things. Just it's a warning. Okay, just enter and click on save. So this is my purchase order, 455000000, right? In framework order also we can go here and post here. So this is my framework order, all dash FO. Later we'll show that one, how to post framework order and what is framework order, and next all.ub stock transport order, like that. We'll discuss that one later, because we need to maintain some configurations to maintain or post that kind of transaction. Right now we not yet created any configuration regarding STO and framework. We'll work with that order later. Okay, so this is all about document types. This is all about document types. Fine. So next, next topic or next chapter we'll discuss is terms of payments. Terms of payment. So what is terms of payments? While creating vendor, so you may remember, while creating vendor, we assign payment terms. If you go with XK03, this is my vendor, this is my company code, and purchase transaction RPPO. And if you go with payment transaction under company code data, see, there is a payment term. This is not our creation, right? We took this terms from standard, or from list we selected, right? So this is not our creation. This is not our creation. Okay, now what we need to do? We need to create the terms of payments, and we can assign this to vendor. No, terms of payment to vendor. So actually, what is terms of payments? Terms of payment means the time given from vendor to make the payment. Time means what? Say, assume that you purchase some material on 1st of January 2022, material purchased worth of rupees 1 lakh. Assume that you purchase 1 lakh worth of material on 1st of January to 2022. This much I need to pay to my vendor, right? This much of amount I need to pay to my vendor, right? Vendor is given some time to make the payment. This much amount vendor should be received, right? This amount I need to pay to vendor. The time given to make the payment is called as terms of payment. Say, vendor may give 30 days, 15 days, or 45 days, or 60 days, like that. So here what we'll do, we'll take 30 days as a credit limit. 30 days vendor is going to give the credit, 30-day credit limit. If I consider this, I need to make the payment within 31st of January, right? This is what we call as due date. So when I'm going to purchase, if I'm going to purchase the material on 1st of January, vendor is going to give some 30 days time to clear the payment. For that, I need to clear the payment within 31st of January, right? So this is called terms of payment. In terms of payments, we are having two types of terms of payments, terms of payment. Number one, discount payment, and second one is installment payment. Discount payment. First, we'll discuss discount payment. What is discount payment? Is discount payment. So here again we'll take 30 days as a time limit, 30 days limit or credit limit. During this time, vendor is not going to give charge any interest or any other charges. Okay, so 30 days means credit. Okay, so here to attract the payment, what vendor can do is vendor is going to maintain or vendor is going to offer some discount. Vendor is going to offer some discount to attract the payment. Say here I will take two terms, say RP 2T, two terms. So here if payment done within 15 days, although we are giving 30 days, although vendor is giving 30 days, but if you are making the payment within 15 days, then you will get 3% discount or 2% discount. And after 15 days, no discount will be given. Right. This is one condition. And second condition I will create, and I will going to stretch some like this. If payment done within 10 days, then you will get 3% discount, or if payment done within 20 days, if you are not able to pay within 10 days, then we are having another option to maintain. If payment done in 20 days, then you will get 2% discount. And after 20 days, no discount. Right, we can maintain condition like this. Terms of payments differs from terms of payments or discount. You can consider discount also. Discount differs from vendor to vendor, and material to material. Okay, depend upon vendor. Say some vendor is going to give 3%, some vendor is going to give 5%, like that. And material, for raw material we are getting, you may get 5%, or as finished goods we may get some 6%, or spare parts will get 10%, like that. So it will be differs from vendor to vendor and material to material. So here I am giving some example, but while practicing you can give, or you can take 40 days, 45 days, 50 days, 100 days, 15 days, like that also. And here you can change the percentage of discount also. Okay, that up to you. Maximum you can give 3 terms, that's it. Maximum you can give 3 terms. More than that system will not allow. Fine. So either one of these conditions or either one of these terms we can assign to our vendor. Whenever we are going to purchase the material with that particular vendor, system will automatically pick these terms at the time of payment. It will get after 30 days. System will give the pop-up menu or pop-up that this much of payment we need to maintain. Okay, again that will be take care of finance department. Don't worry about payment, but we can maintain the terms of payments configuration here in MM. First we will create all these things, and we will discuss afterward. We will discuss installment payment. Okay, so I will go with IMG, materials management, purchasing, vendor master, and here click on define terms of payment. T code is OME2. Okay, we will get screen like this. Click on new entry here. And here payment terms RP2T. I'll give the explanation. Just 2% in 15 days. 15 days and 30 days due. And these terms will be applicable for customer as well as vendor. We can maintain these terms for customer as well as vendor, or else we can create a separate terms of payments for customer and vendor. Fine. Then here we are having 3 dates, right? Document date, posting date, entry date. So what is document date? Document date, entry date and posting date. What is the difference? Document date means it is an invoice date or bill date. Entry date means end user entry date. End user entry date. Posting date means reference date. What is the use of this date? This date means on this basis the 30 days or 15 days will be calculated, right? While configuring, which date we need to consider? Which date we need to consider? Whether document date or entry date or posting date. So usually we are going to consider document date as a baseline date, because on the after billing only the terms of payment will be calculated. Okay, here I am going to select document date, and here payment terms. We are having 2 terms. We discussed installment as well as discount, right? But no company will give both options. Either we can go with discount payment or we can use installment payment. Not both, right? Not both. So I am not going to select installment payment. Here what I will give 2% in 15 days, 0% 30 days. Okay. Like that, I will create one more terms of payment. So click on next entry here. RP3T. Okay, here I will give 3% in 15 days. That's created, right? Okay. 3% in 10 days, 2% in 20 days, and 30 days due. Same procedure I will maintain. This terms will be maintained for customer and as well as vendor. And select document date. And here I will give 3% 10 days, 2% 20 days and 30 days. Say this. Now this terms has been created. Now this terms of payments either we can assign with vendor master record, or directly we can assign this terms of payments in purchase order also. Directly we can assign this terms of payments into purchase order also. Fine. First we'll assign this into vendor master record. I'll go with easy access. Go to logistics, easy access, logistics, materials management, purchasing, master data, vendor, go with vendor, central and go with XK02. We already created the vendor, right? So we'll use and we'll assign that one. Double click on XK02 and here this is a vendor and this is my organization details, company code and organization detail, purchase organization detail, and here I'm going to select payments transaction under company code data. We are having two payment transaction. One is comes under general data and second one is comes under company code data. Okay, this payment transaction is related to vendor bank account and this one related to terms of payments. Okay, I'll select this one, press enter, and I'm going to remove this standard one and payment terms. What I'll do, just now we created, right, that I'm going to assign here. RP2T or RP3. Either one of these two you can assign here. Okay, then click on save. Fine. Either you can assign the terms of payment here or else we can go with purchase order also. There also we can assign. I'll show that one. Reconnect, we'll discuss. Okay. So this terms of payments we can assign in purchase order also. Go with purchase order. T code is ME21N. Okay, so use our configurations or document type or underscore NB. I'll use this vendor and go with the delivery or invoice. See here the terms of payments RP3T. See here RP3T. So whenever I used to purchase the material with this vendor, I am eligible to get this much of discount if I make the payment within that time. With that time, if I make the payment, then I am getting this much of discount. Okay, either these conditions we can assign with vendor also, or directly you can come here and we can assign terms of payment here. Okay, this is all about discount payment. Now we'll move to installment payment. So installment payment, here again 30 days credit limit given from vendor to clear the payment. Okay, 30 days time given to clear the payment. But here the conditions or the payment we are going to make in 3 or 4 or 5 or 2 installments. Here I will take 4 installments, like here I am going to create RPIP. RPIP means installment payment, RP means my company code, IP means installment payment. So here what I will do, my condition will be 25% is down payment, means vendor, if I want to purchase the material, then I need to make the payment, 25% of down payment I need to maintain. Then second installment or second 25% in 10 days. Then third installment 25% in 20 days. Then 25% or last installment in 30 days. So this is the condition. This is a condition, and this is RPIP is called as main condition, and RPI1, that is my first condition, right? Means in this condition 25% down payment, that is installment 1. Then RPI2 25% in 10 days. Then RPI3 25% in 20 days, and RPI4 25% in 30 days. So this is my condition, and RPIP is called as main condition or main term. This is what we call as main term, and this 4 is there, no? This 4 is called as subterm. This 4 is called subterm. And these subterms I am going to link with main terms. This subterm I am going to link with main term. Okay, I am going to link with main term, and this main term I am going to assign to vendor. This RPIP I am going to assign to vendor. Okay, you're not supposed to assign these subterms because the subterms indicate only the 25% of the payment, right? So you're not supposed to assign these subterms into vendor. So subterms we are going to assign with main terms, and main terms we are going to assign with vendor or in purchase order. Okay. So this is a use of terms of installment payment. Here, how much we purchase, that amount we can pay in installment. Say, assume that we purchase 1 lakh worth of goods, 1 lakh worth of, or 1 lakh we need to pay to vendor, that we can pay in 4 installment. Whereas in discount payment, how much we purchase, we need to make the payment within or with 1 payment, or single short payment I need to maintain, right? But here we are having the option. There we are getting the discount, but we need to make the payment in single shot. But here we are not getting any discount. Partial payment or installment payment is there. Installment payment is there. Okay, fine. This is all about installment payment, and this we are going to assign to vendor and as well as PO. Fine. We'll do this configuration tomorrow. Okay, then bye. Good day. Good night.